What is Yu-Gi-Oh! Neuron, chat? I assume that it's just fucking remote duels, but like somehow less scuffed. To put it simply, chat, I am not interested in like. I guess maybe this is just a sign of me being old, chat. You guys know how they say you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Old dogs, anyone who is my age, I am not interested in learning any forms of new Yu-Gi-Oh! Whether that be simplified, like more simplified Yu-Gi-Oh, or just like even spin-off versions. Like if it's not like a new platform that's basically the same as just regular, I'm just not interested. And I think it is basically like, I guess, regular Yu-Gi-Oh, but how's it different than just like than Edo Pro, which, you know, I can just load up in 2 seconds. Cap needs to be put down. I mean, maybe. Yeah, chat. Like Cap G, I'm too old to be learning new things, chat. Like I don't know what to tell you guys. All right, let's play this song. The S&P was green today, to my surprise. I thought tech earnings reports would make today red. Apple is having a split. You and Randall. Also, did you see what happened with Kodak? I thought this shit was, dude. I said Pegasus. I said that I talked to my brother about Kodak. I said the same thing. I was like, I told my brother, I was like, I can't believe that it's actually Kodak. Like, I really thought that it was like Kodak Black, or I thought it was like a medical company. It's actually like regular fucking Kodak film from like the 90s. I was like, how are they even still around? How are they even in business? I thought Kodak went like bankrupt I thought Kodak went bankrupt like 15 years ago or something like that. Apparently there's still somehow a company. Your brother is Pegasus? No, I was talking to my brother about this. Me and my brother talk about what's it called. And actually, Pegasus, I bought some Apple stock today. I actually spent, oh my goodness, maybe I'll talk about this later, chat. I actually spent an insane amount of money, more money than I've ever spent in the stock market. I spent today. All right, what do we got here? Is this Neuron? I mean, I kind of get what it is. I'm just like not interested in it. Okay, so it's something downloadable. Oh, I guess it's like YGO Pro or Yu-Gi-Oh Pro, I guess. EUA West. Okay, give me 1 second. Dual support with a timer, life point calculator. Try reading. I mean, I'm not really interested in it, so like, why? I'm not like, I don't know if you could tell from the last 3 months of the stream, but I'm really not that interested in playing Yu-Gi-Oh, to be honest. So I mean, yeah, I kind of get what it is. I just don't really give a fuck, if that makes sense. It's a mobile app designed to add to the dueling experience. Yu-Gi-Oh! Neuron offers many features to help players become master duelists, like life point tracking, die rolls, coin tosses, deck registration. Okay, YGO Pro or Edo Pro has literally all of this, except deck registration, which is irrelevant because there are no tournaments. Duelists can even register their decks. Okay, again, there's no actual tournaments. Powerful deck editor. Okay. Quick and easy deck registration. Okay, I get what he's joking. I get what it is. It's okay, chat. All right. So before we get tilted, it's just Edo Pro, but it's a Konami version of Edo Pro. All right. So am I getting this right? Yeah, it's just a YGO Pro replacement, but I guess you can use it for tournaments. Not at all. What's the main differentiating factor? Like what's it called? It's not Edo Pro. You're 1000% wrong. All right, we'll summarize it in 2 sentences or less. Just tell me what the main different I guess like the main difference between them. You don't duel on it? Well, then I really don't need it then. So what is it, just for registering your decks? Or is it just supposed to be something that you use IRL? It's a deck editor. You don't duel on it. It's just, wait a minute, hold on. If you don't do, it's just like a deck editing app, I guess? What's the point? Cap, I'm about to play some OG FF7. It's what you were hyped that Japan had, and you complained that the TCG didn't have? That doesn't sound are you making this? That doesn't sound like. No, I think you have me confused with like another Yugi-tuber. I'm pretty sure that like this doesn't seem like something I would actually like care about. That definitely doesn't sound like me. I mean, it's a cool tool, chat, but we don't have any actual tournaments. An official Yu-Gi-Oh tool. This app sounds lame. Apparently the chat's fucking super excited about it, anime. I honestly don't really see what the big deal is, but Yugi tubers in the chat are like, they think this is gonna be fucking revolutionary or something. You're acting like tournaments are never coming back. I mean, I don't know, man. Call me old school, chat, but haven't we had tournaments for like 15 years without a deck editing app? And somehow we seem to be able to get through those tournaments. Seems like this is kind of like unnecessary. I just don't really like, okay, having a dice is cool. And having like counters, life point tracker. Like who doesn't have a phone that can already do all of this shit? It's 2020. Like I'm really just not understanding like how this is groundbreaking or anything. I do think the whole deck registration is cool. Like to be able to register your deck, but you can already do that in Europe. You've been able to do that for years in Europe because you can, in Europe for the YCSs, you can submit your deck list ahead of times. Now, I think when you submit your deck list, you can't edit them, but who's to say this isn't the same way? It's better for Europe and Worlds, so you can get translations. Okay, fair enough. I'll give you that. If you are playing against someone in a different language, I guess it does give you the ability to get different translations. I don't know how often that happens though, chat. Like, how often do you guys play IRL against someone who like has a complete deck in different? I mean, you can't even use non-English cards in sanctioned dueling. So I don't know how often that happens. All right, let me download this this deck in Duel JXL. Duel is on Edo Pro. Use a casual. I guess Relinquish is the most casual I have, right? Let's play, yeah, Relinquish the default. Save, wait, not save deck, export. Did I miss the watermelon Celius taste test? I actually, what's it called? Draco Sack. I'm gonna drink some Celius later, not even later, probably within like the next hour. I didn't get any coffee, chat, so I don't have my like normal, energy, chat. Just carry physical calculators, dice, paper, pencil, and translations forever. I'm not saying that, chat, I'm not saying that we need to go back to having sticks and stones for card translations. All I'm saying is, I don't get the big deal. Like, everyone's acting. I see MSTTV made a video about this. I think what's the other Asian dudes who aren't MST? These guys, I forget what their name is. I don't want to say Tombox, but these guys, like, everyone's making like a huge deal about it, and I'm just like, okay, not Asian eyes. These guys, I don't know their fucking name, but I know they get their videos posted on YG Organization. I'm not sure why, by the way. They're yeah, they are in the OCG. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure why YG Organization is like shilling for them too, chat. Doesn't really make a lot of sense. Alright, we got the Relinquish deck. Let's load this up. Caveman Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the best. Finally somebody said what what I've known for years. Caveman Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the best, chat.